Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and hop into the Tech BEERUS EZA again. While all of the EZAs have been up, I've been able to make some progress in some of the Extreme Z Awakening events. Not as many as I would like to, because the 4-year anniversary was so busy, right? There was so much stuff going on that there was only so many stages I could run, especially that Omega Shenron EZA. Boy, did that take up a lot of time. Now, I want to really quickly take a look at the options for the Realm of God team. Another good, thing about doing like videos on these EZAs several months later is we can sort of kind of like reassess which units will be great in this EZA, right? So both Super Int and Extreme Int are very good against BEERUS. Now, Tech God Goku has come out, right? BEERUS is a movie boss's enemy, so God Goku is reducing damage from BEERUS by 77%. He is amazing here. LR Vegito Blue still hangs up well as long as he's not super attacked. Int Goku Black is amazing here. You'll never see his transformation in the stage. 6 turns, it's not going to last that long. But he greatly raises his defense on super attack, and it is a massive buff. It really makes him work wonders here. Zamasu, of course, good defensively and, healing. And then I don't want to have this blue Vegeta on the team in the last spot because he doesn't have any sort of defensive viability. He lowers extreme type enemies attack and defense, but BEERUS is a super type 1 and 2. That wouldn't work in an EZA anyway, but there's not really a better option than that Vegeta. Like, every other unit would get crushed in here, so really it is him. So right now, this is what we'll go with. If God Vegeta always guarded against all attacks, I would bring him, but it's still an RNG chance, which I just don't even want to play around with. I feel like that's not the wisest decision, right? So let's go ahead and hop into the Tech BEERUS stage. Now, it's only within the last couple of stages, it's actually started to get a bit difficult. Like, it just depends. Like, maybe I've had bad luck, and my LR Vegito Blue has been, repeatedly getting tagged with super attacks, because when that happens, LR Vegito Blue is taking like 280,000 from a super attack. Okay, that's perfect. That's good right there. The other thing, too, is that UI Goku, right? We will see his Ultra Instinct transformation occur a lot. It's something that does happen quite frequently in this stage. The only thing is that UI Goku, like right now, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku is like completely able to tank BEERUS's attacks. He takes like, almost 100k on a super attack, but normals, he completely tanks them. Okay, well, the friend one is not rainbowed, but looks like, UI Goku is going to start taking damage here. But then obviously once he transforms, at that point, he does take a lot of damage, so it's like you really need those dodges to come through. Okay, so my UI Goku will be able to defend very well. After one super attack, usually it seems like the Int Goku Black is really able to hold up defensively. The best rotation I can make with this is Zamasu and Goku Black. They link up so well together, and it's a very powerful defensive rotation. We got a little bit unlucky here in that it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I guess I should have floated off Int Goku Black right here, but I usually don't like to keep that blue Vegeta around too often. And yeah, even my UI Goku's starting to take a little bit of damage, so I don't know. Like, I don't think this is definitely not a stage that you can get to like 200 plus on. You really need like super gimmick units to do that, like Tapion or AGL Metal Cooler. Like, the giant transformation units allow you to get very far depending on the EZA. I'm gonna float Zamasu off to get him over with Goku Black. The other thing too is these stages have started to take a long time. It's because a lot of the team that we're rocking is so defensive, right? Like, Tech God Goku is not able to hurt BEERUS whatsoever. LR Vegito Blue is also not able to hurt BEERUS whatsoever. So those are two units that basically cannot do damage to BEERUS. It's kind of like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku EZA, right? Where, we had Android 16 and Oob, who did absolutely no damage whatsoever. Or Tapion, if you want to bring him. But they have other assets to the team, right? That's why UI Goku, is so good here. He's just completely dominant offensively and defensively. The other thing, too, is that when UI Goku... Oh, that's really good, because Zamasu heals on super attack, so we're at full health. Yeah. This was a very, very clean run. We stay... Okay, and then here, I think we're actually going to finish BEERUS off before Goku Black is going to get a chance to tank, but this would be a good opportunity to show how he doesn't play around. And it's always good to keep Goku Black in that second spot, too, so that, he's going to greatly raise his defense on super attack. That is, so important to get that defensive buff going. He also gets stronger every single turn. He gets, I believe, 40% attack every turn. And then every time he's hit, he gets an additional chance to crit, I believe. So, he is a good unit. It's just, he's a very slow unit, right? So, if people, who fall in love with, the term optimal and stuff like that, Goku Black is, the farthest away from, being a unit that's optimal on, any team. Because he just very slowly sort of builds his power up over time. I really wish... man, what they need to do is they need to go, amend Goku Black's transformation condition to, 5 turns or 4 turns. They can keep the HP restriction, but then just bump it down to 5 or 4 turns. In my opinion, that would massively raise Goku Black's viability. I think that would be a really good idea for them to do. Okay, so here's another reason this Blue Vegeta can be a bit annoying is because, he's only got prepared for battle, and this is a terrible, this is bad. We didn't get really too lucky with Ki or anything like that, so we're, moving through quicksand right now, basically. Thank you so much, Blue Vegeta. I blame Blue Vegeta for this. Obviously, with Zamasu, right, he's not sharing links with, UI Goku or, Blue Vegeta either. It's just, oh, okay, that helps. That helps a lot. That'll get us a little bit of extra HP back. I always appreciate any super attacks from Zamasu. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and rock just like this. This is fine. Keeping that Tech God Goku around always will be good. I like to keep red orbs around as much as possible. Obviously, for LR Vegito Blue, you want to get his 12 key super because he raises his defense right there, and that is just so dreadfully important. But, if you get... the reason I like to go for red orbs is because they'll... LR Vegito Blue's defense is already so high, too, that it does heal a lot of health. So, just trying to get him a little bit of key, a little bit of red orbs here and there is really good. Once we start taking a ton of damage and we're down to, half health or something like that, at that point, I'll just try and feed him as many red orbs as possible. I don't care if he gets his 18 key super at that point, because I'm just trying to get as much health regen as possible. For a lot of these late game EZAs like this, a big part about getting further in these is managing orbs, healing. Right here. Right here is exactly what I mean. I'm going to go for an 18 key super with LR Vegito Blue right here. That'll also be great because, it's exactly what I was talking about. I guess, yeah, we'll do this right here. Boom. And then I'm going to give LR Vegito Blue all these, which should heal us 287,000. So he healed 20,000 HP right there. That's very, very valuable. That's a full hit on, Blue Vegeta or one of these units right there. So even any health like that will be huge. Are we going to have UI Goku on next turn? Because I think we're probably going to fall below 50% HP. I would love to get an Ultra Instinct transformation in the video, right? Because, we got UI Goku on the layout and stuff. Come on. Did BEERUS super attack? Oh, this could be bad. Okay, we're good. We're not going to get a UI transformation. Damn, man. Alright, well, you know what? It be like that. Sometimes, you think it don't be like that, but you know what? It do be like that. So, no UI transformation here. Zamasu and Goku Black should be able to go ahead and finish this guy off. I figure we might try and go through one more stage here. Because, again, I would like to show, Goku's transformation. Now, Zamasu. The thing about Zamasu is he's basically going to get weaker the longer the fight goes on because I don't like the way they designed him. He has more HP and attack. Oh, we didn't finish him. Okay. But Zamasu has more attack and defense, excuse me, not HP, but more attack and defense based on how high his health is, right? So the longer this fight goes on, the more damage we take, the less ability that Zamasu is going to be able to hurt BEERUS, and the less tankiness he's going to be as well. You know, it does create a bit of an issue. So we got the double UI transformation here. Now, UI Goku, right here, he absolutely bodies BEERUS. He does so much damage right here, and it's done. We're going to see it right away. But again, you know, sometimes it's very scary. Let's like, UI Goku, please. Like, we need these dodges. You know, that's the thing that does happen. The other good thing about, like, the UI Goku units is they do permanently stack their attack throughout the fight. So, you know, every single turn, they are getting stronger and stronger. So that was a pretty good run. That was pretty clean. We're doing fine. I don't know how much further I could get in BEERUS's EZA. I might still try and get a little further. We'll see. But one big thing is that all of the EZAs are about to go away tomorrow. So we'll see, like, if they're going to bring out a new EZA, like, if any of these are going to be left up at all. All right, this UI Goku is only 69%, so we'll see how we do here. But I don't really plan... I mean, we'll see, right? The next EZA, I want to do the Ultimate Gohan EZA some more. And then the Broly EZA is another one. You know, there's been some updated units I've got that could really help for that Broly EZA. The OG one. That's one that, like, I know not a lot of people have really been able to get very far on that one, just because of the units, right? Hybrid Saiyan units typically are not really as strong as a lot of other units, right? Like, you do have LR Trunks and Goten. They're phenomenal. Obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, you know, the JP exclusive for now, he works really, really well over there on that Broly EZA. And then there was the new GT Trunks, the AGL one. He's actually a really solid unit on that Broly EZA as well. Like, I did a couple of stages a few nights ago. Another issue with doing the Broly EZA is SCR Ultimate Gohan friends are usually pretty hard to find, you know. You don't find very many of them. Alright, so this is really good. We actually managed to get... I'm going to have to get these yellow orbs with him. We actually managed to get Goku Black and Zamasu on the same rotation starting out. Always very helpful. And then, you know, Goku Black, I was able to safely put him in that first spot because he supers before BEERUS, which means he has a chance to greatly raise his defense. How much damage does he take off of one hit right here? 20k. Okay. By the next turn, that drops even further. Additional attacks with this Goku Black, like here on this EZA, would be so big. Like, one additional just tremendously makes him a much better defensive unit. So that's another interesting thing that does happen. Okay, so yeah, we're doing good here. This to me, this looks like this is gonna be another clean win here. I don't really foresee too many issues. Maybe I should have put God Goku in that first slot, but I wanted to be a bit greedy, get a little bit of extra damage out of both UI Gokus right here. Yeah, my UI Goku is able to hold up fine. The only issue would be if he got super attacked, right? Getting super attacked, that caused us to lose too much health, but I guess we're really still not at the point. Only unless LR Vegito Blue is getting super attacked are we even close to, like, death, right? Because the other thing, too, is, like, the lower health we get, like, once UI Goku transforms, even though he does take a lot of damage, chances are high, or are very good with you, that you're going to get, like, just tons of dodges left and right from UI Goku. You know, the 70% chance to dodge is quite broken. It really does make me curious, like, LR UI Goku, like, I could totally see, like, he could easily just completely blow every other unit away and just be the best unit in the game. Like, that would be very fitting, I think. Okay, I probably should have had Zamasu in the first slot. It'll be fine. I will give Vegito Blue these SCR orbs for the extra healing as well. So, okay, so 20k, and then let's see how low this drops after he does get this attack off. Plus, now, Goku Black, you know, once he gets hit several times, the crits will start to come up a lot more often. Yes, there we go. Goku Black getting the additionals. That's huge. So now, 3 stacks on his defense. He's probably taking double digits. Oh, yeah. That's what Goku Black can do. Very, very useful. He is an exceptional unit in both Dokkan Battlefield. I found him to be very useful, as well as, you know, this, you know, Realm of Gods, you know, Tech BEERUS EZA also. So You know, in Goku Black, while I don't know, yeah, I would probably say I do still think he's the most overrated unit in the game, but it's just because, like, he generates such levels of hype. Like, I see, like, people on the Dokkan subreddit all the time being like, who else is waiting for this guy to show up on Global, right? When really, like, yeah, Goku Black is good, but he's like, you know, Metal Cooler is like who, like, Global players should be like, oh, I can't wait till he comes, or, you know, the LR Super Saiyan 4 is like, you know, Goku Black is just, like, good, whereas a lot of these other Dokkan Fests, or, I don't know, LRs, right, like, you know, they're amazing, so, I don't know. Goku Black, maybe I've been too hard on him, I don't know, we'll, y'all let me know. I mean, the only reason I say he's overrated again is because people, like, act like he's on the highest tier with some of these Dokkan Fest exclusives and stuff, and he's definitely not. Like, there are a lot of Dokkan Fest exclusives that are better than Goku Black, but... Alright, so we'll go ahead and finish up here. What are we at? Like, stage 103 right now? I might come back to the BEERUS EZA at a later point. I might get further. You know, we'll see. You know, if I back out real quick, there's a lot of EZAs that are around here that honestly I would like to try and jump into, right? The Kid Buu one, the Piccolo one, I want to get up to stage 100 because I really want to show off the team I was using for that. The Gohan one, I want to get to stage like 150. Like, there's just so many different EZAs, so many different, like, levels to get to, like how far you can get on a lot of these stages. I have fun, and as you guys can see, the Zenny, like, up over 1 billion. I'm closing in on 2 billion Zenny now, just from beating all these stages and getting these statues. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch y'all next time.